Looking for a smart calendar for your family and have no idea which one to pick? I totally get it. There are a ton of options out there and they all look pretty similar until you actually start using them. I've done all the homework so you don't have to. And today I'm breaking down the 7 best digital smart calendars on the market. Whether you're a couple trying to sync schedules or a family of 6 with kids in every activity imaginable, there's something here for you. All the links are in the description, so let's get into it. Let's start with what many consider the gold standard, the Skylight Calendar Max at 27 inches. This thing runs on its own dedicated system built specifically for family organization, which means no random apps fighting for your attention, just your calendar front and center on a beautiful high-resolution display that stays crisp even from across the room. But here's where it gets really good. There's a feature called Magic Import that honestly blew my mind. You know those PDF schedules coaches send? The school newsletters packed with dates? You just forward those emails to your unique Skylight address and boom, the system reads them and adds everything automatically, color-coded and organized. The screen quality is fantastic with its QHD resolution, sharp enough that even with 50 events crammed into 1 month, everything stays readable from across the kitchen. The chore system is brilliant too. Add a task from your phone while at work, your teenager sees it when they get home, taps the checkbox when done, and you get a notification. No nagging texts required. There is an optional subscription that unlocks features like Magic Import, and for families dealing with tons of schedules every week, it's totally worth it for the time you save. If you want the most polished experience that just works out of the box, Skylight is the benchmark everyone else is trying to match. Okay, but what if your main goal isn't just logistics? What if you want to actually teach your kids to manage themselves? That's where the Hearth Display 27-inch comes in. And I think this one's genius for the right family. The screen has this matte paper-like finish that looks incredible in bright kitchens, resists glare beautifully, and doesn't show fingerprints from little hands, which parents know is huge. But the real magic is the routine builder that uses icons instead of text. Your 4-year-old wakes up, walks to the display, and sees a simple list: toilet icon, toothbrush icon, clothes icon. They tap each one as they complete the task, get a fun animation as reward, and suddenly they're managing their own morning without you repeating instructions 5 times. For families with young kids between 4 and 9, this can genuinely transform chaotic mornings. You can also text a photo of a birthday invitation to their Hearth Helper service, and a team digitizes it and adds it to your calendar for you. The frames come in light wood, white, and black, looking more like beautiful furniture than tech on your wall. The system prioritizes reliability and smooth syncing, making it perfect for families who plan their weeks in advance. If teaching independence and good habits is the priority, Hearth was designed exactly for that purpose. And now, here's one for those who love paying once and owning forever. The Cozyla Calendar Plus 2 at 24 inches takes a completely different approach from those first two. This runs on Open Android with full Google Play Store access, which changes everything. You get calendar syncing with Google, Outlook, and Apple, chore charts, meal planning modules, all included with 0 subscription fees ever. But here's what makes Cozyla really different. You can minimize the calendar and open YouTube, Spotify, Netflix, or literally any app you want. Imagine cooking with your schedule visible, while a recipe tutorial plays in the corner. Try that on dedicated devices you simply can't. Over years of ownership, you save hundreds compared to subscription models. And because it's Android, you get flexibility to customize everything exactly how you want, add widgets, change layouts, install alternative apps if you prefer something different. Setup gives you more control since you're configuring it your way rather than accepting a preset experience. And for tech-comfortable families who want premium screen real estate without ongoing costs, Cozyla represents genuinely fantastic value. Now let me tell you about a different beast altogether. The Amazon Echo Show 21 is designed as an all-in-one kitchen hub that includes calendar features too, and you need to understand what that means. You get a gorgeous 21-inch screen, excellent speakers that fill the room, full Fire TV streaming so you can watch shows while cooking, and it controls your entire smart home from one place: Ring doorbells, lights, thermostat, everything. Because Alexa is native, you can manage your calendar entirely by voice while your hands are busy. Just say, "Alexa, add dentist Thursday at 3," and it's done instantly. The home screen keeps things dynamic, rotating through weather, news, and your schedule so you're always informed at a glance. If you ever want a dedicated calendar view, here's a pro tip. Use the built-in browser to display a full-screen calendar from Dashboard for that focused look whenever you need it. For families deep in Alexa who want a kitchen TV, smart home controller, and organizer in one device, the Echo Show delivers incredible value for what you're getting. Alright, Dragon Touch offers their calendar in 15.6 and 21.5-inch versions, and this is where smart shoppers really pay attention. The larger model gives you a quality IPS display with great viewing angles that don't wash out from the side, solid touch responsiveness, and smooth Google Calendar syncing right out of the box. The built-in software organizes everything in separate tabs for calendar, photos, and alarms, keeping the interface clean and easy to navigate even for less tech-savvy family members. But here's where Dragon Touch really shines. This hardware is perfect as a base for running third-party apps. Install Family Wall or Mango Display and you create a dashboard experience that rivals premium devices at roughly half the total cost. Screen quality holds up well in bright rooms, and initial setup is straightforward. For families who enjoy customizing their tech and want premium results without premium spending, Dragon Touch hits that sweet spot beautifully. The BQE calendar comes in sizes from 10.1 up to 32 inches, giving you flexibility in screen size most brands simply don't offer. These run full Android with complete Play Store access, so you install whatever calendar app you prefer: Google Calendar, Cozy, Family Wall, or anything else. Larger screens work great as command stations in kitchens or living rooms, while smaller sizes fit perfectly in home offices or kids' rooms as personal organizers. You get responsive touchscreen functionality, both wall and desk mounting options, and basic widgets for weather and reminders included. This is ideal for home assistant enthusiasts, people running smart home dashboards, or anyone wanting complete control over their setup. For tech hobbyists who prefer building exactly what they want, BQE gives you a perfect blank canvas at a very accessible price. And finally, the Flyevfish at 15.6 inches solves a problem bigger screens simply cannot address. In galley kitchens, cozy apartments, or anywhere wall space is limited, this compact size fits comfortably where 27-inch displays are impossible to mount. You get reliable Google Calendar syncing that pulls in all your schedules, clean daily and weekly views that stay readable on the smaller screen, photo slideshow capabilities when you want it as a digital frame, and basic widgets for weather and reminders. It works great as a secondary display in a teenager's room or as a primary calendar for smaller households who don't need massive screens. For anyone wanting to test whether a digital calendar fits their lifestyle before investing in premium, or where space is genuinely the deciding factor, Flyevfish delivers exactly what you need. Alright, let's wrap this up and actually help you pick the right one. If you've got young kids at home and mornings feel like chaos, Hearth Display with those icon-based routines can be a game changer. Now, for busy families drowning in coach emails and school PDFs, honestly, Skylight's Magic Import is worth every penny just for the time it saves. If you're the type who hates subscriptions and wants to watch YouTube while checking the schedule, Cozyla gives you that freedom with zero ongoing costs. Already have Alexa running your lights and doorbell? The Echo Show 21 just makes sense since everything lives in one place. Looking for that sweet spot between quality and budget? Dragon Touch with a third-party app like Family Wall gets you surprisingly close to premium. And for the tinkerers who want total control, BQE lets you build exactly what you want. Oh, and if your kitchen barely has room for a cutting board, Flyevfish actually fits where those big screens simply can't. Links are all in the description. Let me know in the comments which one you're going with. See you in the next one.